Hello, welcome. Thank you for coming to Puppet Story Time. Today will be the last Puppet Story Time. We have summer reading program coming up, and hopefully by the time that summer reading program is over, we'll be allowed to do some in-person story time programming, and perhaps this will happen again under that format. But anyways, here we are with Puppet Story Time. And today I'm talking about a very simple but fun and creative puppet using your hand, just your hand. And all you will do is make a fist. This becomes the mouth. And then you can tell all kinds of stories with it. So I will start off with showing you easy how you can do this. What you might want is some hair. And I just have some yarn. You can see it's crazy colored yarn. Use what you have. I am making some yarn loops back and forth, grabbing it as I go along so that I have something that's about like this. Then I will snip that last one off. I'm going to put a rubber band around it. Tape is fine, string is fine, whatever you have. I'm just going to rubber band it. I'm just going to tie it up with the rubber band quickly. If you are one who likes to make things perfect, spend a lot of time on it. Then I will take my scissors and trim the hair so that it doesn't have curls, but if you want to leave it curls, that's okay too. Then I will take a piece of tape and roll it up and put it on here. I'm going to set this aside for a second while I show you some eyes. Now I have a big button. I have a googly eye. You can have two of them, but I only located one. I have a pom-pom. And what I will do in a moment is to put these on my hand. Right now I'm just going to put a little bit of tape here on. I'll do a pom-pom and a googly eye. Then I have a hat, and I have made a hat out of paper. This might be a project for the future for those of you who don't know how to make a paper hat. It's just a piece of paper folded up, fold up the bottom, fold it together to make it crisp, and you have a hat. If you want to add some decorations to it, you can put some ribbon or something in it. I don't have that handy. If you used white paper, you might want to take a marker or some crayons and give it decoration. Completely up to you. The whole idea is to be creative. I'm also going to add some tape to this to help it stay on, since I am doing this quickly in front of you, and I'm not going to take the time to glue it on or make sure it stays or give a little headband. So here I have my hand. And I am going to make a mouth. I have used this washable, Crayola washable markers, and I'm just going to do it a little bit just to give you an idea. Then you can add some hair, and then you can add a couple of eyes. That kind of looks a little bit scary. So certainly, if it's too scary for your kids, find something that's not scary. And I will step out of the picture here, and we have a puppet. She's going to sing a song. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb. His fleece was white as snow. I'm going to change it up. I'm going to take the pom-pom off. Now and take the hair off and the googly eye off. I'm going to try just using a couple of buttons that are also a little bit odd shaped. If these are too big, use something smaller. This one I'm going to show you quickly with the hat. So here we are. There's some eyes. Here's the hat. There we go. It's a little bit weird because I've thrown it together and I have to make it work so that you can see and so that I can think. But you would have a little bit of time to do that. Let's skip the buttons and use the marker. So I have to turn this so I can see. There is an eye. There is an eye. And obviously you can use any kind of markers you want. Maybe black will be a little less scary for children. But there we have also. And the last option I will show you is that's kind of funny, is a mask. We have plenty of these. I'm going to put the mask over the head and hold it with my other hand down below so it looks like an old lady with a scarf. Well, I'm having a bit of a time because I'm right-handed and I'm trying to do this with my left hand. So here we go. Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and doesn't know where to find them. But leave them alone and they'll come home, wagging their tails behind them. Thank you for coming to this short program about making hand puppets. There's all kinds of creative things out there that you can do. And once you've made your puppet, all you need to do is talk and sing songs that you already know. You can give puppet shows to your friends and hide behind a couch for your puppet peek over so that you can have a great time. Thank you for coming to Puppet Storytime for the last few months. I'm hoping that with this nice weather and that we will soon be able to see one another in person. Let's say goodbye. Bye.